In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 15, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Clippers versus Houston Rockets. The Los Angeles Clippers are preparing to face off against the Houston Rockets on Friday night as part of NBA Cup group play at the Toyota Center. The Clippers enter this matchup on the heels of a 2-game losing streak, while the Rockets are surging with a 3-game winning streak. This game marks the second meeting between these two teams this week. On Wednesday, the Rockets emerged victorious with a hard-fought 111-103 win on their home court. The Clippers continue to deal with injuries as Kawhi Leonard remains sidelined, leaving them short-handed. On the other side, the Rockets are monitoring Steven Adams' status, as he is listed as questionable for this game. The Rockets have been dominant on their home floor this season, racking up 5 consecutive victories, including their impressive performance against the Clippers on Wednesday. Houston's ability to control the boards was a key factor in the previous matchup, highlighted by their 18 offensive rebounds and substantial second-chance points. Additionally, the Clippers' issues with turnovers remain a significant concern. They currently rank last in the NBA in this category, while the Rockets are third in turnover efficiency. For the Clippers to have a chance, they will need to capitalize on their three-point shooting, where they rank third in the league. However, their middling rank in three-pointers made per game reduces the impact of this potential advantage, especially since Houston struggles with three-point defense, ranking 24th in that category. When these teams clashed earlier this week, the Rockets secured an 8-point victory, a margin that nearly doubles the current point spread for Saturday's game. Defensive prowess has been a defining factor for both teams this season. The Clippers rank 12th in the league by holding opponents to a 46% field goal percentage, while the Rockets are even better, ranking 4th with a 44.3% opposing shooting percentage. Houston has also excelled in transition defense, allowing just 10.3 fast break points per game, which leads the NBA. In comparison, the Clippers rank 17th, giving up 16.3 fast break points per contest. These defensive disparities play a critical role in the Rockets' recent success. The Rockets have been gaining momentum, winning 7 of their last 9 games, including their triumph over the Clippers earlier this week. Meanwhile, the Clippers have hovered around a .500 record, struggling to overcome injuries and maintain consistency, especially against quality opponents or on the road. Although the Clippers are eager for a win to regain their footing this season, their lack of scoring support from role players on Wednesday underscores the challenges they face. It is difficult to defeat the same opponent twice in a row, but the Rockets' current form suggests they have what it takes to repeat their success in this rematch. The Clippers will need a stronger showing and additional contributions to make a compelling case for backing them here. Considering their upward trajectory and solid performances, the Houston Rockets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The first game between these teams sailed past the projected total, and a similar outcome seems likely for this matchup. The Clippers' primary chance to stay competitive lies in their three-point shooting, while the Rockets will once again leverage their dominance on the boards to generate additional possessions and second-chance opportunities. Over their recent 2-game losing streak, the Clippers have allowed just over 120 points per game. Conversely, the Rockets have averaged just under 110 points in their last 2 victories. This dynamic points to another high-scoring contest. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Sacramento Kings. The Kings have secured victories in 2 of their last 3 games and are set to host a Western Conference matchup against the Timberwolves, who have been struggling recently. Sacramento will aim to maintain their momentum against a Minnesota team looking to rebound after a string of tough losses. The Timberwolves, after enjoying a 3-game winning streak, have hit a rough patch by losing their last 3 contests. This slump has left them with a .500 record for the season at 6-6. Over their previous 10 games, Minnesota has been inconsistent, managing a 5-5 record. Their recent defeat further underscores the need for a turnaround. On the other hand, the Kings have shown flashes of strong form, winning 2 of their last 3 games and 4 of their last 6. Sacramento currently sits 2 games above .500 with a 7-5 record in the early stages of the season. However, the team will be looking to avenge their narrow 2-point home loss to the Timberwolves in their season opener. As the Timberwolves head into this game with a fully healthy roster, the Kings find themselves at a disadvantage, missing key players Malik Monk and DeMar DeRozan. Despite this, Sacramento's recent offensive showing, where they shot over 64% from the field, demonstrates their capability to perform under pressure. The Timberwolves are in desperate need of a win to regain their footing, but the Kings, bolstered by their recent form, are unlikely to make it easy for them. While the Timberwolves appear stronger on paper, their recent performance tells a different story. They are coming off back-to-back losses to the struggling Trail Blazers, raising questions about their form. Despite being favored in this matchup, Minnesota's inconsistencies make it difficult to trust them in the role of road favorites. Conversely, the Kings have consistently been underestimated by oddsmakers, so the Sacramento Kings to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Offensively, the Timberwolves are expected to improve upon their recent struggles, particularly against the Trail Blazers. Minnesota has heavily relied on three-point shooting this season, ranking 3rd in the NBA in three-point rate at .481. However, the Kings have shown vulnerability in defending the perimeter, allowing the second most attempts from beyond the arc and ranking 3rd in three-pointers allowed per 100 possessions. Both teams play at a relatively fast pace, with Sacramento ranking 13th in possessions per 48 minutes and Minnesota close behind at 16th. These pace metrics, combined with their recent history, suggest a high-scoring affair. The total has gone over in 4 of the last 6 meetings between these teams. Additionally, Minnesota has seen the over hit in 6 of their last 9 games overall and 4 of their last 5 on the road. When these two teams met earlier in the season, the total also went over. Recent matchups between the Timberwolves and Kings have generally leaned towards high-scoring games, with the last 2 contests exceeding the projected totals. Although Minnesota's offense has faltered lately, Sacramento's scoring proficiency, ranked 8th in possessions per game, suggests they will put up points. Meanwhile, Minnesota is expected to break out of their scoring slump. This game is unlikely to become a defensive showdown, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Memphis Grizzlies versus Golden State Warriors. The Memphis Grizzlies, currently holding a 7-5 record, are set to face off against the Golden State Warriors, who are sitting at 9-2 in an NBA Cup group stage matchup. This contest marks the Grizzlies' debut in the NBA Cup, following a tough loss to the Los Angeles Lakers on Wednesday night. Memphis has split their 6 road games this season with a 3-3 record. Meanwhile, the Warriors climbed to second place in the Western Conference after securing a victory over the Dallas Mavericks in their first NBA Cup game. Golden State boasts a solid 3-1 record at home so far this season. The Grizzlies will once again be without their star player, Ja Morant, and are dealing with additional uncertainties, as Brandon Clark, Desmond Bane, and Vince Williams are all listed as questionable for this game. On the other hand, the Warriors will be missing D'Anthony Melton due to a knee injury, but they have sufficient depth to cover his absence. Memphis continues to struggle with injuries and is clearly feeling the void left by Morant, particularly in crucial late game situations. After a grueling matchup against the Lakers, the Grizzlies face an uphill battle. Conversely, the Warriors are thriving early in the season with one of the league's most balanced rosters. Steph Curry has been heating up in recent games, and Buddy Hield has emerged as a top contender for 6th Man of the Year, thanks to his impactful contributions off the bench. Given the Grizzlies' injury woes and the Warriors' strong form, it will be a challenging task for Memphis to keep pace with Golden State. The Warriors' defense has been unexpectedly impressive this season, complementing Stephen Curry's offensive dominance. Despite their resilience, the Grizzlies' current injury situation may be too much to overcome. Golden State, with their 9-2 record against the spread and having covered in 7 of their last 8 games, remains the safer pick. The Warriors' momentum makes it hard to bet against them, so the Golden State Warriors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Grizzlies favor an up-tempo style of play and are relentless in their effort to push the ball in transition, even when shorthanded. Memphis ranks 2nd in the league in pace, averaging 103.8 possessions per 48 minutes. Meanwhile, the Warriors, with their own fast-paced playstyle, are more than capable of matching Memphis' tempo. This should create a high-scoring affair, making the over an appealing option. Golden State's strong three-point shooting combined with Memphis struggles to defend the perimeter further bolsters this projection. The Warriors' last 6 games have surpassed the total, while Memphis games have hit the over in 8 of their 12 contests this season. Both teams are among the fastest in the NBA, with Golden State ranked 7th and Memphis 2nd in pace. Golden State also ranks 3rd in three-pointers made per game, and Memphis, while less reliant on threes, ranks 6th in field goal attempts per game. With both teams pushing the pace in NBA Cup games historically tending toward higher scores, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.